It's a good question. I assume you're talking about Pfeiffer syndrome, but Pfeiffer syndrome does affect the way that she looks because it is categorized as a facial difference. However, there are things, so like with her skull being fused together and having no soft spots, having all that pressure built up, things are really shallow. So if you see in the Caregiver Chronicles Throwback Edition where I was feeding her, you can see her eyes are poked out a little more because if you see like eyes kind of sink right in here, and so with Pfeiffer syndrome, her skull is basically eliminating that space that the eyes have to kind of sit there. So it pushes them forward, which does cause increased pressure in the eyes. Also, she has very narrow nasal airways and her throat airways, so which is why she has to breathe with a trach. And with the narrowing of those two, she can't really eat too well via her mouth. So she's fed with a G tube. So it's kind of starts with the Pfeiffer syndrome, the facial difference, but because of structurally how the skull is, the pressure behind the eyes, the nasal airway, that's what actually affects the other things that we do caregive for. And one day, with this recent surgery, the monoblock, we're hopeful that she can eat out of her mouth. We're hopeful that she can breathe out of both her mouth and her nose one day and get the trach removed. So keep the questions coming.